Hey everyone, I'm coming at you today with a very small library haul, but nonetheless I'm excited about these books. One of them I picked up because I had seen it on Book of the Month, but I was too nervous to use a book credit on it, so I thought, well, I'll just get it at the library and see if I like it. But I have 3 books here, and it's kind of a mixture of things, I think. I don't really know much about them. So the first one I have is Finding Mr. Right. And I mean, it looks cute. It says, what happens when your big break is totally fake? So on the back it says, Daphne already knows that as a female author, the cards are stacked against her. Now she knows just how much, because her sudden whim to pose as an outdoorsy hunk of masculinity male author for her new book just resulted in the unthinkable. A bidding war, a huge book deal, and the kind of fame every author dreams of. Now she's in big trouble because she needs to convince the world that Zane actually exists. But how? By hiring an actor, of course. Only Chris is not an actor. Not officially. He's used to balancing the books, not pretending he wrote one. Still, he's mostly certain he can pose as some overly macho bro author. But when the media descended on Daphne's gorgeous remote home in the Yukon, it's not enough for Chris to just be the face of Zane. He'll have to become him, all while hilariously balancing the terrifying dangers of the wilderness, a massive fandom, and a serious crush on Daphne. But as the hype circus gets more out of control, it's just a matter of time before someone discovers their little right lie. So, yeah, I thought this sounded really cute. I think the cover's cute, and I'm sold because there's a dog on it, and I love dogs, so we'll see how it goes. And it's not too long. I guess it's like 350-ish pages maybe. But yeah, that's the first one I picked up. The second one I picked up is called The Shadow Key. And I was very interested because of the cover. Like, yes, please. And I'm not going to read the whole blurb about it because I don't really want to know much about it. But it says, do you hear that? Stupid plastic on the book. I understand why it's on there, but it's just not a very pleasant sound or feeling. Anyways, it says, on an isolated estate in the late 18th century rural Wales, a young, hold on. My dog's outside and something just ran behind me, like outside. He's out front on a line and something just ran out back. So I better go check on that because I know we've had a skunk around and he's been into a porcupine before. So I just want to make sure it's not either one of those. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. And I'm happy to say I think it was just a squirrel, but I will tell you, when he got into a porcupine the first summer that we had him, I think I was more traumatized than he was. Like, I was freaking out. So I didn't want to have a repeat of that. Now, I don't remember what part I had read to you in this book, but we're talking about The Shadow Key. And it says, just like a quick little blurb, I'm not reading the whole thing. It just says, on an isolated estate in the late 18th century rural Wales, a young English doctor uncovers dangerous secrets that may threaten his life in this spellbinding gothic tale. Like, I don't really need to know much more than that. It's set in Wales. It's set in the late 18th century, and there's like a mystery or something going on. I am here for it. I'm very excited about it. So yeah, that's that one. Okay, and then this is the one I was on the fence about with Book of the Month. And if somebody's read it, can you please let me know what you think? I like fantasy. I like epic fantasy, but I'm not like big into blood and guts and that sort of a thing, so I'm not sure. It is 5 Broken Blades. It says, let the best liar win. And on the front it says, only one can take the crown. And I mean, first of all, like, beautiful. So pretty. So, yeah. It says, it's the season for treason. The king must die. The 5 most dangerous liars in the land have been mysteriously summoned to work together for a single objective: to kill the God King. He has it coming. Under his merciless and mortal hand, the nobles flourish, while the poor and the innocent are imprisoned, ruined, or sold. That kind of gives me the vibes of like Mistborn. And I loved Mistborn, so we'll see. And then it says, and now each of the 5 blades will come for him. Each has tasted bitterness, from the hired hitman seeking atonement, a lovely assassin who seeks freedom, or even the prince banished for his cruel crimes. None can resist the sweet icy lure of vengeance. They can agree on murder, and they can agree on treachery. But for those 5 killers, each versed in deception, lies, and betrayal, it's not enough to forge an alliance. To survive, they'll have to find a way to trust each other, but only one can take the crown. Let the best liar win. I think that sounds really good, but like I said, I'm not a blood, guts, gore kind of person. So, like, I like Brandon Sanderson. I really enjoyed Mistborn. I'm working, like, the Mistborn series. I read the first 3. I haven't read the other 3. And I'm really enjoying the Stormlight Archives, which I think I'm on book 3 of that right now. Or maybe 4. I can't remember. But, I mean, there is blood and stuff in that, but it's not, like, super gory. So, if this book is similar in violence to that, then I'll be fine. If it's like super nasty, like guts everywhere, then yeah, I'm probably gonna have to put it down. But yeah, it's a small haul, like I said, but I'm excited about these 3 books. I'm hoping I can get to all 3 of them before they are due back at the library. I do have the problem of the Christmas books though, because I do want to read Christmas books as well, with Christmas next month. So, I don't know why I do this. When I get to the library, I just can't seem to help myself. I can never leave empty-handed. Am I the only one that does that? Like, I think it's a sickness. So, yeah. Anyways, if you've read any of these, let me know. Let me know your thoughts on them, if you care to share. And I hope everybody's doing well, and I'll speak to you all very soon. Bye!